If you, like me, ever feel like the small things you do in life don't matter or there's no way that it can actually make a big difference, let me share this story with you. My goal is to hopefully encourage other people to share the love of Jesus with these little figures. They're such a cute and easy way to share the gospel and not be so overbearing, but to get the word of the Lord out there. Okay, so to the story. I gave one of these little Jesuses to one of my business clients' relative, and I heard back from my client about how this little Jesus made a bigger impact than I thought it would. Go back to one of my prior stories of handing out these little Jesuses to get caught up, but essentially I met with the client's relative and gave him this little Jesus. Later that day, she sent me a text that said, "Thank you for the little Jesus," and it made her day. That in itself made me feel so happy and so good. I felt like I really did something that God was calling me to do, to share the love of Jesus with someone. But then I got an update from my actual client. So she said I gave this to her sister, and by me giving this to her, her sister felt called to give the little Jesus to someone else. Her sister was able to share the gospel with someone else, so by extension, I also, in a way, shared the gospel with some random stranger I didn't know. So just my little gesture of saying, "Here, I wanted to share a little Jesus with you today," allowed her to also share the love of Jesus with someone else. Hearing that made me just feel like what I'm doing and these little Jesuses are really making a big impact. I share these stories not to glorify myself in any way. I truly just want to encourage other people to share the love of Jesus in a way I feel is not overbearing and super simple. I'm a pretty introverted person and I still get nervous and scared to talk to people about Jesus. I don't know why, but these little Jesuses helped me get over that. They really helped me start sharing the gospel with people because all it takes is a little gesture, and it apparently can go a long way. So if you haven't been convinced that these little Jesuses can make a big impact, I encourage you to start now to see for yourself. I can almost guarantee once you get started, you're not going to want to stop.